it's Denise at Crafty Dendy, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southern California. And I am so glad to be here right now. Woo, it has been quite the chore. Chore, is that the right word? Quite an experience, an adventure to just get together here because life is just full of interruptions, isn't it? All right, but I'm excited because we're using one of my favorite items from the annual catalog again today. So here we go. We are going to be making a card once again using the Pansy Petals. Oh, these are just beautiful, aren't they? So that's what we're going to be using, and this is what we're making. And it's a pocket card. So this pulls out, and then you can write in here. All right, now I learned this from Karen Titus's videos, so you can go on over there. She has lots of examples, and this is a very, very, very extremely similar to what she made. I just switched up a couple things. But I really like this, and there's the pansy that we're gonna make out of cardstock, and I haven't decided what I want to put inside yet. Now this is the only part that opens. This part doesn't open. You would put basic white on the back, which I was supposed to do, but I forgot, and you can, put it back there and write some more notes, or you know what, you can just leave it like that and just write inside. And we have a couple things also that we can add to this because this set also, you can also get these little bumblebees to go with it. Now these were back ordered for a little bit, so I don't know if when you're watching this, if they're back in stock. But first of all, I wanted to show you how to put together this flower, okay? So I'm gonna put that right there. I showed you in the catalog where it is, page 28 and 29. There's also a stamp set, all right? And you can use the different stamps. Oh, here's that same flower in different colors, of course. All right. And we used the Pansy Dies. Now let me show you these. They're kind of all out of order here, but this is what you can use. This and this and this makes the leaves. All right, this is, oh, I'm drawing a blank on the colors, but soft succulent, subtle succulent, I think that is. I'm still learning. An evening evergreen, so that's what we use to make those. All right, set those there. And then the Freesia, that was made with this, and you just cut two of those, put them together. And then we use this for the Blackberry Bliss, and it also makes these edges. And also the little inside, looks like a little beard. All right, so I've got a bunch of those cut out. We'll set them over there. Well, I did have a bunch. I've been putting them together. This is what I have left. All right, and then this little extra stem part here is this. And this is cut with those dies also. And then there's also a die that cuts 3 of these out. All right, so let's start putting this flower together. Oops, let me put these away so I don't lose them. And all right, so we're going to start with this. I'm going to show you how I put them together, but that's not the one I'm going to use because I don't want to have to wait for it to dry. All right, so we'll be using this one. All right, so let's go ahead and put it together. Now, one thing you could do is you could make this on adhesive sheets. Well, that was a lot right there. That's gonna give me little problems. So I'm just gonna put little dabs around. so this is the piece we cut out of basic white. And we're just gonna put it on there. Just fits on perfectly, and yes, I had a little too much adhesive on there, but that's why I'm working on the silicone mat. All right, then we'll put the little beard part on, just little dabs. All right, it fits right in there. And then I'm going to put it up there. Come on. There we go. Let me get my little pick tool and just put that right there. That is the Daffodil. All right, so far so good. Just set that there and let it dry. Now on these we have, again, the edging with the Blackberry Bliss. When I first saw this set, I mean, my first response was, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Then when I saw the dies, I was like, oh boy, how do I know what to do with them? But it's really not that complicated. All right, oopsie. Back up there. Let's get another one of these. We'll just, yep, got kind of a lot there. Oh. And let's see if we can do this way. Okay. And of course that will dry clear. All right, I'm gonna pick up that little bit right there and just put it on there. All right, and put some down there. And pop that on there. All right, what do you think of that? Now let's get our leaves going. My fingers are all sticky. Yes, we do have adhesive sheets, which I probably should have used. And what you do is you put the cardstock on the adhesive sheet before you die cut it. And then it turns it into a sticker. So like you would make this one the sticker. And then you can just put it down on there and you don't have to deal with the liquid adhesive. And let's go with the little one. These are two of the new in colors, the Evening Evergreen and the Soft Succulent or Subtle Succulent. I don't know, I should have had it in front of me. Sorry, I will list everything below. All right. You know what, I'm gonna do this on here. We'll use this stamp and seal. And we're gonna put them together like that. And put them like that. What do you think? Oh, I don't know if you can hear my husband downstairs. I hope not. He is teaching a chess class. So, online chess class. All right, let's put this. We're gonna make this little bud up here. And I don't know, I'm usually pretty good with liquid adhesive, and today I just seem to be having a hard time. Got extra on there. Like I said, that's all gonna dry clear, so that's okay. And then we have this. Isn't that so cute? Ah, it's sticking to my finger. And okay, nobody sees that dog hair that was stuck to my finger, right? We got a new dog. Well, my daughter got a new dog. We are enjoying it. And there we go. So on this one, I'm gonna, let's see. It's gonna go this way. I'm gonna stick it on the top. Okay. And we're gonna put this right there. Right alongside of that. All right. All right, then what we would do, or what I did on this other one, is I cut a shape out of the Hippo and Friends, which, if you know me, I use that one a lot. So we're gonna cut it on Hippo and Friends, and we're gonna adhere it on there. Not this one. This one we're gonna set aside to dry. Okay, and we're gonna use this one that's already dry. All right, well right now, let's put our card together. Let me see if I can get some of this glue off of my hands. All right, so here's what we have. Let me move some of my little bits and pieces up there. Isn't this so nice? We're starting off with Blackberry Bliss 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now remember, there's not gonna be, this part doesn't open, okay? This is just like the card front, right? And then we're going to layer a gingham from, this is from the Pansy Petals Designer Series paper. And have you seen this paper? It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me bring some of it over here. Oh, did I tell you, one of the sheets, or two of the sheets, the leaves and this one, there are dies in that die set that cut these out perfectly. And actually I have some of these. Last week's card was using the ones I had cut out of the paper. But then the back side, we have this. There's another gingham. And look at these. Look at these colors. Flowers. They are just beautiful. I think there's one more under here. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous? Just love this paper. In fact, I think it's time for me to order some more. Okay, so let's do this again. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then 4 by 5 1/4. Then we're going to use a basic white that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2, and then we're going to fold that in half. So you're going to score it at 4 1/4, right? So then we have, so this part now is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Then this will be 3 by 4 on top of there, and then we're going to have a little pocket, which this started off as 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. And this one by 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then, let me show you. I'm sorry, I already cut it in half because it makes 2 when you do it. So pretend this was a square, and then you just line it up this way and just cut it diagonally in half. Okay? So, you know what, I'm gonna start by putting the pocket together. So looking, isn't that, the paper is so pretty, but I want the gingham side to show. All right. Here we go. Yes, more adhesive on my fingers. Let's see if I can do this without getting my head above it. All right, so there's our pocket. We'll go ahead and do our base here. All right, let's see if I can center this without getting my head in the picture. Looks pretty straight. I love that gingham. All right, now this one I'm gonna do with the liquid adhesive because I want it to be a pocket and I wanna leave room. So I don't wanna stick glue that might come over here. I mean, I don't wanna have a wider band. Oh, I can't even talk straight. A wider band of the adhesive. So let's make sure I'm putting on the right part, because I'm not going to glue this side. All right, let's just make a thin line here if I can. And a thin line there. There we go. And here we will have our pocket. I'll try and line up the gingham part. There we go. All right, I'm going to put that aside to dry. And let's go ahead and put our card together. Now, like I said, I haven't decided what sentiment I want to put in here. I do actually need a couple of graduation cards, so I might wait and do congratulations. But we always have birthdays coming up too, don't we? So, let me put the lid back on my Tombow. Let's go ahead and stick this down. Isn't this so pretty? Now, make sure we get this correct side up. There we go. I think it's pretty straight. All right, now here is from our Hippo and Friends die. This is the medium, sort of circular one, okay? So we're gonna stick this flat on here, and then we'll put dimensionals to put this on there, okay? So let's go ahead and put this on. Okay. And here we go, try to get that straight. And then we'll put it like that. There, how's that look? It just lets it separate a little bit from all the flowers we have over here. Oh, the puppy dog came and sat next to me. They're so sweet. His name's Bosco. How you doing, boy? He's doing good. No, he didn't answer me, but I know he's doing very well. Okay. Put this on with dimensionals. And I'll put that about there. All right, now let's try it in our pocket. Isn't that so cute? Now, like I said, I got this from Karen Titus, and she did some where she put the flower down here and a sentiment up here, but I really like it like this. So they can pull this out and they have the flower on it. So I just thought, and this paper's so pretty, that I would just leave it like that. But remember, these are also available. Well, I guess they might be back ordered, but they might not be when you're watching this. You never know. So these are paper pumpkin glue dots. If you're not familiar with paper pumpkin, it is a subscription, usually card making craft. And I will put, well, all that information is on my website, craftydendy.com. The link will be below. And I'm going to put 2 glue dots on here. See, these are really tiny. They are left over from paper pumpkin. Now, where's a good spot for this? How about on the leaf right there? What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? You know what also we have with our new in colors, we have these little things. Do you think we need one of these on here? Well, we would put 3 on, wouldn't we? Let's see, let's put about a pale papaya. Where do we want to put these? Oh, maybe we should. Oh, I just don't know. Maybe the green ones. Put one there. And I can pick it up. One up there. Ooh, I can't believe I'm putting gems and a bumblebee on here. Get it? And over there. What do you think? Ah, I really like that. There we have a pocket card. It's easy to line it up with the gingham. What do you think? Do you know somebody that would like to get a card like this? Oh, I know somebody that would. Well, I would challenge you this week to send a card to somebody. Go ahead and make their day. That would be really nice. Oh, I think this one needs some gems too. So I'll put those on before I send it out. Well, my crafty friends, I hope you enjoyed this and hope to see you next time, and send a card to somebody, okay? Oh, until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.